Wind power, a highly publicized story in a small town in northern New York, Cape Vincent and the Thousand Islands. Should it be used up here or not? Are people willing to sacrifice the view, the wildlife, the natural beauties of this place just to put some wind turbines up? That is what I'm going to find out. The story of wind power in the Thousand Islands and Cape Vincent starts now.
The entire wind power topic is a touchy one here in this small town, which is now becoming divided over it. There are pros like an alternative energy source to this project, but there are also cons that include the environmental and wildlife effects from this. So here's what some residents, some local people are saying about this topic.
What's your opinion on wind power here?
I think wind power is beneficial up in the area and everything, but what's been happening up here is the biggest controversy is like the locations of it and everything, you know. And that seems to be the problem between controversy in the town and the village or whatever. The biggest problem of them putting them along the waterfronts and everything is, you know, for the scenic views and all that, you know.
Well, I think I agree with Jerry pretty much. I think it would be a good thing for a lot of people. Some people will benefit by it where others will not.
As far as wind power is concerned, looking at a windmill like they have go over on Wolf Island, it's a terrible sight. And I think the general public agrees with me on it. Most of the people I've talked to do not want the windmills in the area.
So obviously you're saying it's a bad idea, and seeing it be close to your cottage and fields across the way.
Yeah, I think that windmills also deteriorate the housing development around here as far as the cost is concerned. I see a lot of places up for sale now, and I don't know for what reason, but I'm assuming that maybe it's because of the windmills. I know a few doctors I've talked to that are really concerned about the health issues that are involved with it. Some of the terminology I don't understand, but they do, and they're fighting it also. So obviously people with great educations are, do not like it, and I don't think that anybody else does. Well, as far as the fishing goes here in Mud Bay area, Grenadier Island area, I go out to the Tibbetts Point area, and I'll tell you, I think the fish population has depleted, and I think, I'm not sure, but I think that the sound or whatever effect it may have going down through the ground into the shale rock in the bottom of the river might be some vibration, which I don't think the fish like, so they just keep on moving out, and here's where we are.
I just finished speaking with Sam DeLong. She's part of many coalition groups here to get rid of the projects and the plans for wind turbines. She talked about a lot of things, no economics involved in these processes. It's bad money. It stimulates foreign economies because all these companies are foreign. They bring in all their supplies, the workers and everything. Government pays them. It goes to foreign economies, stimulates foreign economies, brings our economies down. It's less efficient compared to hydro or nuclear or electric energy. Talked about many health issues. Doctors stress about them. She said one of them can be vertigo, nausea from being near the windmills, driving by them. She said during the winter time she can feel the vibration, hear the sound from her home, which is 10 miles away from her. Another topic was the tourism. The tourism will be down. People pulling out of real estate deals here. People do not want to travel here to go stay near windmills. She also said local residents are putting real estate up for sale. They don't want to be around it, even though it's not installed yet. The possibility is just scaring people away. Millions of people across the world have already been affected by wind turbines being placed near their homes. Europe is finally woken up and is fighting against turbines, which they once wanted, but now are a bad thing. There is something being done to learn more about wind energy right here in Cape Vincent and to settle uneasy residents. I talked with local town advisor Urban Hershey, and he said that a local industrial wind farm project group has been created to research more about the pros and cons of wind farms and wind energy here in Cape Vincent. But at this point, I would have to agree with local residents here and say no to wind power in Cape Vincent.
If I could turn back time, if I could